Hey everybody, welcome back to Jess Plays Paranormasight. We are going to pick back up from here, with Yakko. The Record of Fate's Yin Scroll may contain a way to put a stop to the curse. Yakko and Mio head back to Komagata High School to share this information with Tsutsumi. It's already 1 p.m., man. Stuff's going crazy. Ain't that interesting? The Record of Fate's Yin Scroll, huh? Well done, you two. That's some good info you got from that teacher. Thank you. Good job, boss. Operation Schoolgirl was a success. Eddie, stop making things sound weird. Anyways, let's share what we found with Michio at Shiraishi Michio's house. Yes, please. Yes! A man named EY kidnaps sacrifices for black magic? And Michio helped with the kidnapping? And Mr. Jonuichi used that to blackmail her? Okay. Let's start from here. Based on the report and looking at circumstances surrounding the deaths of Jonuichi and EY, if Shiraishi Michio did it, it would make sense. Furthermore, there are signs that Shiraishi Michio wanted someone to notice. Huh? Really? A ribbon that was left at the scene of Kohei's death is proof of that. Mio, I'm guessing you knew that already? Yes, ever since this morning. But there's one piece of information I need. But I think we're near her limit. Hmm? So, if we get this Record of Fate's Yin Scroll, we'll be able to dispel the curse? Yes, the source of this curse is a tragic event called the Honjo Incident that dates back to the Edo period. An onmyoji named Tsuchimikado Seimon is said to have recorded a way to deal with the curse. So I think there may be a way to dispel the curse. Right. I'll leave how to approach this to you, Mio. I'll check with the Paranormal Affairs Bureau as well, but please make finding the Record of Fate's Yin Scroll your top priority. Understood. But how do we go about looking for it? It's possible the descendants of Seimon have inherited it, but I don't think they're aware of its existence. It'd be nice if we had a clan crest or something to go off of. Maybe we'll have to ask Paranormal Affairs. That reminds me. Mio, was the Western black magic used by EY and Nijima really just an imitation? Huh? Why are you asking me? Oh, boss said you knew about this kind of thing. Do you not? Well, I mean, I have some knowledge, but... How strange, I don't think I ever told anyone that. It's okay, Mio, no one's judging you. Right, but it still feels a little weird. So, what's your opinion on it as someone who's familiar with Western black magic? If I could have a look at their grimoire, I could be sure, but... Based on their methods, I'd say they imitated black magic popular around 300 years ago. It was advertised as magic anyone could use, and was employed as camouflage to evade witch hunters. It's notable because they purposefully required living sacrifices to make it difficult to disprove its authenticity. Wow, you know so much. I'm impressed. Totally matches with the vibe you've got going on. What do you mean by that? Don't worry, have some confidence! Right, thanks, I guess? If that black magic is just an imitation, then we probably don't have to worry about it. I'm just glad things aren't getting even more confusing than they already are. Oh, right, about the mastermind, I had an idea. Huh? What is it? This is about the chairwoman of Hihako Soaps, isn't it? You mentioned her when you were telling us about that EY person. Yep. Whether the goal is to restore youth or resurrect someone, she's got her hands all over this. She has money, too, and it would match Hiraishi Hideki's account of a woman's voice. An evil business lady with supernatural powers. A classic setting! If only we could confirm those powers of hers were actually real. Well, we'll need to keep an eye on her. I'll tell HQ to look into her. Now then, if we're nearing the limit, I'll stop beating around the bush. Time to tell it to you straight. Sakazaki Yako. What? Me? Yeah? Take out your curse stone and give it to Mio. My curse stone? It's just been in my pocket all this time. Thanks. I'm just gonna borrow it for a second. Well? Yeah. There are soul dregs inside after all. What? How did that happen? I didn't do anything, I swear, you have to believe me. It's okay, we know. Yoko, calm down and listen to what I'm about to tell you. But... There's no mistake that Jonoichi and Iwai were killed by that curse stone. But the one who committed the act is... the ghost of Shiraishi Michio that is inside you, Sakazaki Yako. That's kinda gay. What? What? Inside me? What? What do you mean? It's okay, Yako. Please calm down and listen. You've been possessed by Michio's ghost. What? It probably happened when you were offering flowers at the site of the accident. Filled with regret, her lingering ghost reacted to the presence of her old friend and entered you, Yako. No way. You mean Michio's ghost is inside me? Am I gay? I've explained this once before, but just because you've been possessed doesn't mean you lose control of yourself. Normally, the mind will reject such attempts and do nothing more than affect one's mood or energy levels. The Michio had powerful spirit sense to begin with, and because she was your friend, your mind was so open to accepting Michio's spirit. So for those reasons, your minds merged without any issue. It's gonna be difficult to separate her from you at this point, which also means it'll be difficult to guide her spirit to the afterlife. No way. We've merged? Me and Michio's minds are... But I don't feel different at all. I mean, I'm me, I think? That's because after she merged with you, Michio started to believe she was you as well. As a ghost possessing you, she's not fully conscious, only really a jumble of vague memories. Still, there are traces of her consciousness and memories as Shiraishi Michio. You've been acting a little different from usual. You would also sometimes react when coming into contact with things with a powerful influence. Really? That having been said, if we don't have a proper understanding of the regrets Shiraishi Michio had when she died and why, it would be difficult to separate her from you. That's why I didn't say anything. I'm sorry. If I carelessly provoked her ghost, it could have risked causing her to dig even deeper into your mind. Oh no! When we mentioned limits earlier, we mean that by letting things proceed like this, there's a possibility you will join completely, making it impossible to separate her ghost from you. If that happens, you'll never be able to tell which of your thoughts belong to her and which belong to you. What? That is so scary! You mean I won't be myself anymore? Oh, but if it's Michio, then maybe it wouldn't be so bad? I don't know, what should I do? But... it was actually Michio who used the curse stone while I was unaware, wasn't it? Doesn't that mean her ghost has already taken over my body? Well, about that. I think it's probably the effect of the curse amplifying murderous impulses and the influence of the Feast of Shadows. While you were sleeping, the ghost's powers were boosted. And strengthened by the feast, Michio's consciousness surfaced and took control of your body. Then that means... I was the one who killed them! I cursed them both. Noko, no, you were being controlled. Right, Inspector? Yeah, that's right. It's likely she'd be recognized as not being responsible for the crime due to possession. It's not something you can control. No need to worry about that. No, you're wrong. I wanted to kill them too. Those feelings must have come out. It's not only Michio's fault. I mean, when I learned that Michio didn't commit suicide, I wish all the cruel adults around me would just die. I had the curse stone with me and I wanted to get revenge for Michio if the chance came. That's how I felt. Yako. Because Michio wasn't able to escape her terrible situation. It was so hard. It wouldn't be unusual for someone to take their own life. And I had this cursed stone. I made Michio get revenge all by herself. Michio tried so hard to keep on living in silence, and I treated those feelings like they were worthless. I should have done it myself right away. I'm sorry, I'm so sorry, Michio. That's why I killed them. Yako! There you are. Oh, hi, Michio. What is up with you? You've had me worried sick since you haven't been coming to school lately. Feels like it's been forever. I'm so glad you seem to be doing well. Yeah, sorry. And I'm sorry I didn't tell you why. I've always regretted it. Oh, come on. You're acting like we aren't buds. You tell me if anyone's making you sad and I'll take care of them. Thanks, Yako. Actually, I'm here because there is something I wanted to tell you. Really? What's the matter? You can tell me anything. Well, the truth is, I did something unforgivable to an innocent man. Saying that I was forced to and didn't have a choice doesn't undo it. I'm sorry. I feel so guilty. What? I've done so much I can't take back. All because I was weak. There's no escaping the hell I've created for myself. I couldn't handle it anymore. Started thinking about killing him and dying myself. Neither of us deserve to live in this world. What? But something went wrong, and that's why I died with regrets. But thanks to you, I finished what I wanted to do. Thank you. And I'm sorry for dragging you into this. What? Wait, you don't need to apologize. It's only now that I realize. And I know how selfish it is. But I hope you remember the time we spent together as friends. And how we were able to be together at the end. Please, don't forget me. Huh? No, Michio, wait! Hmm? Huh? You're awake? Do you feel okay? I'm sorry I had to spring all that on you, Yako. What? Is this... Are we in the classroom? Huh? Was I dreaming? Sorry to rush this along when you're still gathering your feelings, but we need to hear what Shiraishi Michio has to say. Now. Right. And so, after considering what to do, it is true that Michio's consciousness has mixed with yours. But if I summoned her ghost, we may be able to establish some communication. Oh, I understand. So you thought to use the spirit board again? Yep, I have a hunch. I think the spirit we called last time may have actually been Michio herself. Really, you think? And that her spirit has been close to you ever since then. Then let's do it! I think we should, and I want to hear from her. Very well. I have no idea if this will work during the daytime, but let's give it a try. Are you ready? Sorry, I need a little time. No, it's okay. Let me know when you're ready. Thanks. I'm ready. Okay, here we go. Do you remember how to do it? Place your finger on the 10-yen coin. Right, like this. Good. Now do as I do. Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board, please visit us. Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board, please visit us. Please tell us if you are there. It's here. Now, is it the spirit of Michio? Yoko, would you ask the spirit? Alright. Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board, are you the spirit of Shiraishi Michio? Ah! It said yes! Don't be so sure. Some spirits like to play tricks. Can you try asking it a question only Michio would know the answer to? Question only Michio would know the answer to. Let's see, then... Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board. How much did the ribbon I bought with Michio cost? $490, that's right! Well, it seems we have the right spirit. Okay, can I have you ask her a question? Okay, what do you want me to ask her? I want you to ask about the location of Nejima Fumichika's hideout, and the location of the talisman as well. Okay. Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board, please tell me the location of Nejima Fumichika's hideout. Please, terrible things will happen if he isn't captured soon. I'm sure it's painful to try and remember, but you're the only one who can help us, Michio. Please. It moved. This is an address. She's giving us the address. Amazing. Thank you, Michio. Okay, I have the address. Thank you. Alright, Edio. Get a move on and check out that address. Yes, sir. I'll contact HQ and order a simultaneous house search and a sweep of the area. I just hope the information is accurate. I know it is. Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board. Do you know where the talisman that you had is? She does know. Wonder if you can find a way to narrow it down. Okay, I'll try asking. Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board. Did you carry around the talisman with you at all times? She did carry it with her. Then, did you have it with you when you had your accident? Huh, she had it with her. But there was nothing resembling a talisman in the articles left behind at the scene. So it means someone took it with them and ran off with it before the scene was investigated. But who would do that? This would mean someone knew Michio had died before the police did. The first person to discover and report it was the caretaker of the apartment building next door. Should we check with them? Let's see. The other possibility I can think of is the perpetrator of the hit and run. But it was a hit and run. Wouldn't they have run away? Might be possible they came back, driven by fear or something else. Even so, they didn't report it and went through her belongings. But to only take the talisman seems hard to believe. Unless they were after the talisman from the very beginning. How likely is that? If the talisman's really so special. Hideo mentioned the same thing, but to run someone over just to take something from them? It's possible they just picked up the talisman after hitting her for no particular reason. Either way, if it really was a hit and run, then I hope they get caught. It's possible she remembers something after seeing the picture of the car. Then shall we try asking? I'll try. Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board. Do you know who was behind the hit and run? She says she knows. That's a relief. If she hadn't known. Huh? In order for Michio's spirit to find peace, we need as much detailed information about what happened as possible. We can't send her off to the afterlife if we don't know what happened when she died. This isn't like a forced exorcism. Huh. So that's what it'll take. Alright, I'll try asking. Right. Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board. Who was the one who ran you over? I hope she knows the name. I wonder. What's his name? Nakajima? Oh, Namagaki, that's what it is. Namigaki. Namigaki? Huh, Namigaki? What? You mean Namigaki Utaro? You two know him? We talked with him after we left the cafe. He used to be a curse bearer, right? I see. So that's why Yoko had the reaction she had when she saw him. What? Come to think of it, that guy said he wanted to talk about Michio. What the hell is he planning without his cursed stone? He said he'd be waiting near the Ryogoku Bridge. Got it. I'll join you there once we're done. He's the bastard who killed Michio? Yoko. This should be enough information. We can release Michio from her suffering now. Let's do it. Alright. A Spectre of the Spirit Board. No. Michio. Thank you. You helped us. You know, I'm so sorry I didn't know about it all. Your family, the kidnapping, Mr. Jonouchi. I'm so sorry. It must have been so hard. Not that I could understand, but I'm sure it was so hard. I mean, of course you would want revenge. I wanted it too. We've all done things we wish we could take back. But I'm glad that I at least know the truth. Yako. There's so much I want to say, but that's enough. Let me just ask you one last thing. Someday, can we hang out again? You mean it? Okay, it's a promise. Have you asked everything you wanted? Yeah. Okay, I'm going to guide Michio's spirit now. Yeah, it's time to say goodbye. Michio, with this I'll finally be able to free you. Hey, Yako? Yeah? You never accepted the idea Michio took her own life. I'm glad you never stopped trying to find the truth. Yeah. You're right. Even though I didn't realize just how hard things were for her. Mio? Sorry. It's just... Michio. She was taken advantage of by so many of the adults around her. She put up with so much. I should have tried to talk with her more. I know how you feel. Thanks, Mio. It hurts thinking about all the things I could have done. Why did this have to happen to someone so kind and hardworking? Feels like she was ill-fated to the very end. It's just too cruel. But even then, she didn't even tell me about this stuff. She let herself worry more about revenge than living. And I'm mad at her for that. Sure, I should have noticed something was wrong, but come on! What was she thinking? Seriously, I mean seriously! Am I really that unreliable? Of course I'd help you get your revenge, you idiot! I don't care how you had changed or whatever, I just wanted you to live. Yako. I'll take responsibility for what's been done. But one day, if we meet on the other side, I'm gonna have to give her a good punch, and then I'll tell her she's the real fool's procession, or something. And then we'll hang out like always. Sounds like fun. Alright, I'm sending her off, okay? Oh, wait. Look, the coin. Moved to no all on its own. You're right, when did it do that? Seems like she still has something keeping her here. Yoko, do you have any idea about what Michio wants? Me? Oh! Please, don't forget me. I think she told me she didn't want me to forget. I see. Then... Michio, if you can hear my voice, let your feelings that you won't ever forget her be known. Show it through an action. What? Do something that shows you won't forget. Okay. What's in my inventory? What's my inventory? Oh, I can save. Yes. I'm on the wavelength. Thank you. Though, I don't really want you to punch me. So, live a long life, okay? I'll see you later. Okay. Looks like we need to mosey over to the bridge. Okay. Yako, are you feeling alright? Yeah, I'm fine. Actually, I feel a lot better. I guess I really wasn't feeling like myself recently. It was like there was a part of me that I had no control of or something. Yeah, I think you're back to your normal self now. I'm glad there weren't any problems. I wonder if Michio was able to find peace. I know she did. You don't have to worry about that. It seems that her regret was not being able to tell you what she was. It seems that her regret was not being able to tell you what was going on and growing apart from you. Well, I guess I can forgive her for that. But there's still something bothering me. Really? Yeah, I wonder what this feeling is. It's like there's a piece of her that hasn't left yet. Maybe an after effect. Maybe because you gave your stone to Chief Inspector Tsutsumi? Doubt it. Having a curse stone shouldn't have any effect on your body. But dealing with 4 curses sounds like a lot of stress. Good work, Chief. Someone's like a completely different person all of a sudden. But are you really sure about this? Having us arrest you once this is all over? You might be able to get your case treated as just an accident. It's fine. Treat me the same as someone who used a cursed stone to kill someone. If anything, I should be thanking you for letting me go free until this is all over. So thanks, Chief. Whoa, you didn't say anything about bringing the police. Sorry, but we don't have time to care about what you have to say about us. What business do you have with this girl now that you've lost your curse stone? I'll tell you this for free. I have her curse stone already. Ugh. This is the bastard who ran over Michio and drove away? If that's true, then why does he... We're looking for burbs. Burbs and the back of Mio's head. Burbs. 11. So There's a lot of traffic around here, and it's very noisy during the day. The amount of exhaust coming from cars is overwhelming. I hear it's not healthy. Ah, the 80s. The chief makes some weird jokes sometimes, but still, it's reassuring to have a veteran policeman with us. Yutaro's visibly shaken. That must mean there's some reason he doesn't want the cops around. Can I not look at Mio? I can only talk to her? Okay. We should let him take care of this. I don't have any ill intentions. I wanted to tell you that I want to help if you intend to resurrect Shiraishi Michio. That was my intention from the beginning when I received my curse stone. And that's why I took your curse stone. Man, can't be too careful. Besides, what connection do you have to Shiraishi Michio? We, met once. I was so sad to hear news of her death the other day. Uh-huh. Met once? I see. Well, I'm sure it must have been painful for you, but... Do you think bringing back the dead will erase the fact you hit her with your car? What? I'm sure I have no idea what you're talking about. Well, leave this to me, okay? If you don't know, I'll tell you, and you'll let me ask some questions in return. Did you just get your license recently, We found a van with bloodstains on it, you see. It's only a matter of time before we find out who the owner is. What's that supposed to mean? Why don't you tell a little bit more about your relationship with Shiraishi Michio? Not only that, you killed someone with your curse stone, didn't you? Stop! Stay away from me! Damn it. Okay, I give up. It's all over for me. Afterwards, Namigaki Yutaro gave his confession. He admitted he was behind the wheel of the van that hit Shiraishi Michio. He explained he was speeding in order to impress a girl he had in the car with him. After hitting the schoolgirl, he drove away and planned to wash the car in secret to destroy the evidence. But he became nervous and went back to the scene of the crime at the urging of his passenger. When they returned to the scene, the female passenger went to check the victim alone, while he sat panicking in the car. Man, like, frickin', Tsutsumi kid is, like, she's got, balls of steel. When she returned, she told him people were unlikely to assume a hit and run, as it looked similar to a suicide by jumping from height. Afterwards, the pair parted ways and Yutaro dumped the vehicle in the woods under the cover of night. The two of them decided to keep the accident a secret. The next morning, Shiraishi Michio's body was discovered, and luckily for them, her death was ruled a suicide. However, a darkness lingered within his heart. From that day on, the schoolgirl appeared before him covered in blood, her limbs bent and broken to spite him in his dreams every night. But even when awake, he would still see a phantom of her corpse in the dark, moaning and cursing him at all times. Troubled by the constant hallucinations, it was only a number of days before he suffered a nervous breakdown. He couldn't bear hiding what he'd done anymore, and planned to turn himself in, but was stopped by the passenger from that night. It was then that he first heard rumors of the rite of resurrection. He thought that if he could resurrect the schoolgirl, that it would be like if the accident never happened. And with that, the darkness enshrouding his heart could be dissipated. From then on, he searched the areas associated with the 7 mysteries of Honjo every night. And he received the curse stone at the Foot-Washing Mansion as a result. I see. That's right. I'm not a bad man. I wanted to turn myself in. It was that girl who tempted me. Okay. Calm down and listen, son. If you don't think you've done anything wrong, what would these girls think if they saw you run over that poor girl? Ugh. There's something I want to know. Do you know anything about a talisman that Michio should have had on her at the time of the accident? A talisman? What are you talking about? So you don't know anything. In that case, what about the woman who was with you? Can you ask her? Oh, that's right. Everything is her fault in the first place. Well, that may not be exactly wrong. Just riding passenger in a car involved in an involuntary vehicular manslaughter isn't a crime in and of itself, which is wild, because if you're in a car and the driver is pulled over and arrested for drunk driving, you're equally at fault and will receive the same punishment as the driver, even if you had no idea that they had drunk anything. So, see, I don't know. I don't know if I believe this. But according to your statement, she neglected her duty to seek aid and instigated you to neglect your duty to report the accident. And if she took an article from the scene, she'd also be charged with theft. Can you tell me who she is? You have no intent of hiding anything anymore, do you? Yeah, that's right. It's her fault. Do what you want with her. It's time for her to face what she's done. Her name is Tono Ayame. She's an art student I met in town. What? An art student named Tono Ayame? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Are you absolutely sure of that? What point would there be in lying to you now? What, do you know her or something? She may look nice, but she's rotten on the inside. And like to be the parents who raised someone like that. Shut up! Their reaction is really funny. Like, ooh boy. What's wrong, Inspector Tsutsumi? You're drenched in sweat. Ah, no. Wait. Damn it, why? How could this happen? Listen up. I'm taking this one with me down to the station from our questioning. You two go after the records of Fate Yin Scroll. Got that? Okay, we will. Come with me! Whoa! Let's get going. Yeah. Dude, hilarious. So I said last time, well, I said 2 times ago in the comments that I was gonna tell a story about, like, laws in Japan and stuff like that. So, like, there's no religious kind of thing that says you can't get an abortion, but you do need to have, the, permission of, like, your parent or, like, your partner or something like that in order to get one. And that extends to all things that sort of like encompass that same sort of general vibe. So one of my friends who used to live way down south in Kyushu, she was like hanging out one day and she gets this call from a friend of hers, this guy, and he's like, hey, I'm gonna be in your neighborhood in a minute. Do you mind if I pick you up? And we'll take a drive? And she's like, yeah, okay, sure. So she gets in the car with him and he's like, okay, I actually have a favor to ask. And he's like, we're having a pregnancy scare, my girlfriend and I, because the condom broke. And we want to get plan B, but she can't let her parents find out about this. So can you come and pretend to be my girlfriend so I can get plan B? So she's like, yeah, I mean, I guess so, sure. So they go together to the doctor. Doctor doesn't do any sort of checkup or anything, and then he's just like, you two, like, we're having sex, and they're like, uh-huh, and he's like, the condom broke, and they're like, yup, and he's like, so you want plan B? And they're like, yes, sir, and he's like, well, you guys are foreigners, whatever, so he gives it to him. And I just, whenever the topic of, like, needing parental consent for that sort of thing comes up, it always makes me think of that, because, and, like, the whole thing of just, like, her friend just calling her and being like, hey, can you pretend to be my girlfriend so we can go get some plan B? It's funny. It's not as sad of a story as you might think, based on what I had said. I hadn't thought about it for years, so, good times all around. Okay, let's check back in. I want to see what's going on with, Nejima. I forget what they're doing. They're going to go look for the talisman or something. So yeah. Anyway, manhunt. Let's go! Having learned the location of Nejima's hideout from Michio, Tsutsumi and Edio request backup from HQ for Nejima's arrest as the manhunt picks up speed. Go, 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 go! Whoa, damn, it's already 4 p.m? Jesus. From HQ to all bureaus. Officers have discovered the residence of paroled offender Nejima Fumichika, currently wanted under suspicion of criminal threat. Suspect escaped his residence prior to the officer's arrival and is now at large in Sumida City. Suspect is thought to be fleeing on foot. All bureaus are instructed to pursue, ensuring he does not take refuge indoors. Furthermore, a suspect is believed to possess a weapon capable of causing large-scale casualties. All officers are instructed to exercise extreme caution in their pursuit, remaining vigilant for signs of explosives and poison gas. I'm just picturing him carrying like a coffin now. Poison gas and explosions, you say? Sorry, boss. I tracked down Nijima's safe house, but he legged it just before we got there. Not your fault. We should have known you'd be on the lookout for us. We've got officers all over town. It's only a matter of time before we bag him. Damn you, Nejima. Where the hell did you go? Oh, I changed my shirt, boss. No need for a BO check. The hell? Why would I be trying to sniff your pit stink? Wait, is that not what you were doing? Don't know where you got that idea, but you can put it right back where it came from. I'll get you in the mood for a good whiff someday, boss. I'll stake my career on it. Hell no, not even for your career. That was kind of gay. Huh? You sure are eyeing me up, boss. Don't tell me, you've got a thing for me? No, nothing like that. Sorry, I shouldn't stare. I'm gonna continue to— oh, I can't stare anymore. Alright, we're on the hunt for birds. Like, yeah, whatever. We're also looking for this criminal, but I want the burbs. Give them to me. Is there not one here? The rest of the town's crawling with police, but there's practically nobody here. We've been running ourselves ragged all day. It's nice to finally stop and catch our breath. Alright, so clearly something's gonna go on with these surroundings, because it's not done. Really? No bird? No bird here? Ah, weird. So, boss, what are we doing here anyway? I figured Nejima might show up. Call it a hunch, but he used this place as a hideout 20 years ago. Fair enough, but will he even remember it after so long? Remember that mugshot of Nejima we circulated? I think it was from when he got out on parole, but except for a few wrinkles, he looked like he just did 20 years ago. Yeah, no idea how he kept up that weight on a prison diet. That's a stroke of luck though, isn't it? Means he'll be easy to spot. See, there's something bothering me about that. We've got every officer in the area looking for him, but nobody's seen a damn thing. Which makes me wonder, what if we're looking for the wrong face? You mean he slimmed down? But it's only been half a year since he made parole. Could he really have lost that much weight in just 6 months? Well, he must look different enough that no one recognized him when he started working at Komagata High. Good point. But that means the photo we've got is useless. I know we didn't see anyone when we looked around before, but maybe we should check again. Don't bother, it's only been a few minutes. Let's take a second to sit and think. Aye aye, boss. Break time it is. Okay, so we've talked to him. Huh? Hey, boss. I think I hear something coming from those bushes over there. You sure it ain't the wind? Hello? Is anybody there? Well, I'll be damned. Hey you, let me ask you something. And how can I help you two fine gents? Huh? Do I know you? I can swear I've seen you somewhere before. Afraid you ain't gonna charm anyone with that tired old line, sir. Not even this old-timer. Playing hard to get, eh? My mistake. Anyway, what's your business here? Just enjoying a moment to myself since I got the day off. I like it here, it's peaceful. We're looking for someone. Mind if we ask you a few questions? Sounds like a lucky man, sir, to have a strapping gent like yourself after him. This one's business, not pleasure. I've dedicated my life to putting this guy behind bars. You can say that again. Boss put in so many hours, even his wife and kid left him. Enough, Edio. You'll set him off. Sorry to hear that, sir. But if you glared at them like that all day, can't say I blame them. Oh, that's it. The guy I'm after used to laugh just like that. You sure you haven't seen him? Ah, no, sir. Don't know anyone like that, sir. With a laugh like that, he must be bad to the bone. It's a nasty piece of work, alright. Maybe he can still do the right thing. Like to think so, eh? Edio, call for backup. Huh? You mean that's him? Crap, he's running away. Wait! I'll go after him. You get backup. Okay, I'm on it. From HQ to all bureaus. Suspect has been sighted in the former Yasuda Gardens and is fleeing toward the Komagata Bridge. Edio, go the long way around. We'll trap him on the bridge. Got it. Give it up, Nejima. You're surrounded. There's no way out. Hey now, you really gonna pull that thing on poor old me? When did the boys in blue get so trigger-happy around unarmed civilians? Unarmed my ass. We know that what curse you're packing is capable of. We also know it can't do shit in daylight, so give it up and come quietly. Can't do shit in daylight, eh? What do you think I am, some third-rate amateur? Not I'm a goddamn black magician. No way. Can black magic really do that? Like hell it can. He's pulling that out of his ass. Black magic's from the West, and these curses are Japanese. They don't have anything to do with each other. Besides, if you could use curses while the sun was up, you wouldn't have given us till dusk. Ooh, nice of you to take me on my word on that. Now that Iwai's out of the picture, I'm shit out of options. Good to know. Sounds like it won't take too much to get you to give up. Careful now. I might just be desperate enough to try something. And the kid over there might just be desperate enough to shoot. Bit of a wild card, huh? Bird? Oh, I love all these people over here, like, looking at this fucking standoff. Damn, his hands are starting to shake. Being face to face with Nejima must be getting to him. I have every confidence he won't, but God, I hope he doesn't crack under pressure and fire. Folks are starting to gather. It's no surprise, given the scene we're causing. But if Nejima's packing explosives, he won't need a curse to cause a bloodbath. These idiots need to get out of here, but they won't listen. Why do rubberneckers always have balls of steel? I doubt he can pull off what he's threatening, but we can't be too cautious here. And if we try to take him down by force, things could get sticky. If I keep him talking, maybe I can get him to drop his guard, or even talk him down. Just have to be careful not to provoke him. Base case scenario is we get him in cuffs. Next best is we steal his curse stone. Either way, I need to get some idea how this curse works, or I'll be flying blind. Okay. Edio, if he makes any funny moves, shoot him. Leave it to me, boss. I'll get him right between the eyes. Whoa, whoa, easy there, hotshot. I don't know if you're serious, but think what you're saying here. If I really am unarmed, you'll be all over the news faster than you can say excessive force. My boss will take the fall, so that's fine by me. You're shitting me. This guy's a basket case. And a damn good officer. Fuck me, you got spirit, kid, I'll give you that. Just give yourself up and this'll all be over. Hey boss, can I shoot already? My arms are getting tired over here. What? Knock yourself out. Whoa, hold up, what the hell's wrong with you? You really gonna shoot a guy just because your arms are tired? Fuck, you look like you're really gonna do it. You're out of your goddamn minds, both of you. Hear that, Edio? Let's hold off a little longer. Aye aye, boss. Fuck me. Hell are you teaching that kid? He's a natural. Birds of a feather. Nejima looks nothing at all like I remember him. Did he really starve himself skinny just for this? Is he that hell-bent on revenge? Okay, guess something will come up. I'm a little worried. I'm gonna save, just like for fun. I don't think anything has been updated. Oh, except the mockingbirds, yeah. Okay. Don't take your eyes off this guy for a second, Edio. Got it. Okay, we've exhausted all of his dialogue. Okay, cool, let's talk to him. If you want to talk, I'll talk, but first you gotta put that thing away. Can't think straight with a gun in my face. We'll say fine. Fine. Edio, put the gun away. Alright. But I'm ready to tackle him if he makes any sudden moves. Be my guest. Thank you kindly. I can breathe a little easier now. Actually, I don't know. Let me... Alright, let's hope he cools off now that he's lowered his gun. No sudden moves now. Bet the same thing's going through Edio's head right now. That massacre you told me about on the phone. Did you mean it? Every word. Don't you worry, soon you'll have the case of a lifetime. Oh yeah? How are you gonna pull it off? Like I'm gonna tell you, dumbass. But I'll give you one thing for free. I never had to wait till sundown. I just wanted to make sure you really hate me for this. Pretty sure I hate you plenty already. That ain't shit. I need more hatred out of you. More, more, more! Needy son of a bitch, ain't ya? You have the cursed stone for the one-sided reed? Of course I do. Take a look. That's it, alright. Oops, better put it somewhere safe. Wouldn't want something to happen to it. How'd you find out about the cursed stones? They don't have anything to do with black magic. Someone else turned you on to them, didn't they? That puffed-up teacher out ice, she couldn't shut up about him. He's desperate for a chance to flaunt his smarts. All I had to do was act impressed. That still doesn't explain how you learn so much so fast. Curses and black magic ain't as different as you seem to think. As far as I'm concerned, they're just two ways of harnessing paranormal powers. You're sure there isn't more to it? All that matters is whether that power is the real deal. And this curse is very real, as you well know. Joke's on you, Nejima. Don't you know the one-sided reed is a fake dropped in with the rest? Oh, give it a rest. I've tested it myself. You use that thing on people? Son of a bitch. When something this special falls into your lap, you gotta take it for a spin. I'm just gonna cover in my tracks. Good enough not to get caught, at least. Let me guess, you're back to your old tricks? Attacking schoolgirls in the middle of the night? Ah, so you know about that, huh? One of the brats put up a fight. Bought enough time for the other one to get away, so I went ahead and called it quits. Sounds like your curse is a real pain to set off. Nah, had that sorted way beforehand, but she pulled some kind of spirit bullshit on me. Would've gotten a little bitch eventually, just didn't have the time. Way beforehand, huh? Interesting. If you think puzzling out my curse is gonna help, don't bother. Why not? Because you won't be able to do shit about it either way. I'll let you in on a secret. I could fuck up a good few hundred people right now if I wanted to. A few hundred? Yeah, now you're getting it. I could kill any one of them at any time. Then I guess we got ourselves a situation. You're telling me your curse can kill people you can't even see? That seems a bit unfair. If you really can do that, why'd you even bother showing up in person last night? Wanted to make sure the curse worked, and I figured I'd need to clean up after. What's it been, Nejima? 20 years you've been studying black magic? And now you're just giving it all up for Eastern curses? I didn't have you down for a cheater. Hey now, black magic screwed me over first. Can't blame a man for going with the girl who can meet his needs. Screwed you over how? Because your resurrection ritual didn't work? Wasn't that the real point of the murders, wasn't it? Must have been tough, putting in all that work for no payoff. Imagine my surprise when I finally found out what you were really after. So you're trying it again with Rite of Resurrection, taking a chance to spit in my eye while you do it. Tell me, Nejima. Who is it you wanted to resurrect so damn bad? Who is it you spent 20 years chasing? It's the mother of that baby, ain't it? You had a partner. And you never put a ring on her. The two of you had a kid. But then she died. Maybe she got sick, maybe she got into an accident, but either way, she left you and the kid all alone in the world. Tell me I'm wrong, Nejima. It's her you're trying to bring back, isn't it? I've seen for myself just how many folks are pinning their hopes on this rite of resurrection. And I can tell you this, it ain't natural, and it ain't gonna lead to anything good. So, if all you ever needed was someone to help you deal with the pain, then... God, you're so fucking stupid. Huh? Is that really what you think? That's hilarious. You don't know a goddamn thing. What? Damn it, for a second there I really thought you were gonna talk him down, boss. Listen up, chump. I'll tell you what really happened 20 years ago. What really happened? You got half of it right. I did have a loving girl back once. Sweet as could be. She knows what she went by, though I couldn't tell you if that was her real name. Don't know where she came from either. Traveled, I think. Might have been an angel for all I know. Sure seemed like one to me. Then she got sick, and just like that, she was gone. My guess is that it was the pollution, but I never knew for sure. Couldn't afford a decent doctor. My life after that was a living hell. Till I found this grimoire in an old bookstore. A grimoire, huh? Told of a resurrection ritual. Black magic that could bring Shino back. So I was right. Not exactly. See, who said the ritual didn't work? You said it yourself. Black magic screwed you over. Oh, it screwed me, all right. But it worked just fine. What's that supposed to mean? See, the ritual doesn't bring the person back as they were when they died. It's more like a reincarnation. Rebirth. Rebirth? Wait. Oh no. Oh hell no! You mean that baby? Damn right. Resurrection ritual brought Shino back to me as a fucking baby. You gotta be kidding me! You're telling me that wasn't her kid? That was her? In the flesh? The hell I am! That little brat was not my Shino! Her mind was gone. She was totally helpless. She didn't even know who I was! Warm arms, gentle voice, gone, gone, gone! There wasn't a damn thing left of her! What the hell did you expect? She was a baby! If you really cared about her, you would have grown some balls and acted like a father! Fuck that! I snatched sacrifices off the street for her, chopped into little pieces for her, and that's what I get? A screaming little bundle of shit and piss? That's not my Shino! Give me back her softness, give me back her warmth, give her back to me! So you just left the baby to die? I knew you were scum, but you really are the lowest of the low. Look me in the eye and tell me that if your wife turned into a baby, you'd love her just the same. Well, not the same. I would be a little worried if it were exactly the same. How could I do that when I couldn't even be sure it was really her? Yeah, I get it. I get that you're human garbage who doesn't care about anyone but himself. So now you're going after the rite of resurrection in the hopes you'll get luckier this time. Luck doesn't come into it. The rite really works. There's proof. And what happens if you get the same results? If your Shino comes back as a baby again? Gah. Shut up! Don't you put that line in my head. It'll work this time. It has to! Fuck! If I keep him talking, maybe I can get him to drop his guard, or even talk him down, just to be careful not to provoke him. Yep. You've seriously got your curse locked onto several hundred people? That's one hell of a curse stone you're packing. Those things sure ain't made equal. And of course you got the nasty one. Of all the shitty luck. I'm told I pulled a good one. Told by who? Whoopsie, said too much. I knew it. Someone fed you all this info. I don't know what you're talking about. Alright, I see we're at an impasse. Oh, I'm not done. Just wait till you see what I've got in store for what you really care about. You should be quaking in your fucking boots. That's not gonna happen. She's got enough to worry about without your sorry ass getting in her hair. Now that's more like it. There's the face I wanted to see. Yeah, that's the stuff. I'm a man of my word, as you're about to find out. Doesn't matter. I'm through with black magic. Is that why you gave your grimoire to why? Figured he could use it. Put a lot of work into getting him to believe that sort of stuff. Fine then. Keep your mouth shut. But I do know one thing. All that being able to use your curse during the day, it's bullshit. Just a bluff. Oh, is that what you think? Your back's to the wall and you still haven't used your curse. You really could pull the plug at any time. You'd have done it by now. Now there's the Tsutsumi I know. Fine, I admit it. It's exactly like you said. If I could have used my curse, I would have. So I did. Huh? There should be a few new corpses around the city right about now. You sure you should be pointing guns at me when people are dying across the city? What? When did you... Hey, Edio! Get someone to check that out. Just don't take your eyes off Nejima. Aye, aye, boss. Hey, I need someone over here now. Yeah, that's right. Get to earning that paycheck. If you don't see him soon, there'll be more on the way. However will you get out of this mess? The longer you keep me here, the more people die. That's blood on your hands. Bullshit, you're bluffing. Think what you like. You'll see soon enough. Alright, IMA. Hey. Huh? What the? Whoa, back up. The hell's she doing here? Crap, our eyes just met. This is bad, real bad. Why'd you have to pick now of all times? Ugh, get out of here, damn it. Book it before he sees you. Ugh, but I need to ask her about Namigaki. Shit! Boss, what are you doing? Looking all over the place? Focus! Ha! Damn it. Fuck, he's fast. IMA, get away! Oh. Well. Tono IMA. I've been looking for you for a very long time. Huh? What? Dad? IMA, don't you dare! You bastard, get away from her! Get over here! Get over here! Ah! Get off! You're hurting me! Ha ha ha! Stay right where you are, she dies. Hey, get back here! Make me. See you around, dumb fucks. Whoa! That piece of shit took Ayame hostage and ran off with her! After him, we can't let him get away. From HQ to all bureaus. Suspect has evaded capture at Komagata Bridge and remains at large. He's currently on the run with one female hostage. I gotta say, boss, you really screwed that one up. Yeah, we did. It's my fault. All we can do now is hope he doesn't slip the net. We know his identity now, boss. Can't run forever. Come on, keep your chin up. I'm sure the hostage will be alright. I hope so. Can't believe that was your daughter. How crazy is that? Yeah. We've been trying to get a hold of her since this morning, and she just shows up there? Who would have thought? What a twist of fate. Yeah, a bit too twisted of a twist for my liking. Think you need a breather, boss. You're not making sense. Does this mean she was the one in the car with Namigaki? Nah, we don't know that yet. Let's see what she has to say before we jump to any conclusions. You sound tired, boss. That standoff must have really done a number on you. Come on, let's treat ourselves to some Mitsumame. That'll put a spring in your step. Yeah, that sounds good. Some sugar might just be what I need to get my brain working. Whoa, hold on, boss. Sounds like Patrol's just gotten a message. I'll go check it out. Sure thing. Please be good news. Please be good news. Good news, boss. They found Nejima. No shit. What about the hostage? I don't know. They just said to come quick. Damn it. Guess we'll find out when we get there? At 4:28 p.m., Nejima Fumichika, also known as Ashimiya Makoto, was discovered in the former Yasuda Gardens, beaten to death. The body suffered 110 distinct instances of blunt force trauma. The case is being treated as a homicide. The deceased's possessions have not been recovered and appear to have been taken post-mortem. The location of the deceased's female hostage remains unclear. Police continue to pursue her as a person of interest. Well, alright then. Okay, so I think that's going to be it for today. We did a bunch of fun stuff. Like we had a standoff on a bridge and whatever. There might be other things that we can do and other ways that that standoff can go. So maybe I'll look into that in the next episode, but that's it for right now. I should be back on my bullshit now for the next several weeks. I'm hoping to record some stuff this weekend in between studying. So I will talk to you guys then. Alright, take it easy everybody, and have a great week, and alright. Thank you so much, and have a wonderful, wonderful time. I cannot do this yet because there's a pop-up thing in the way. Alright, there we go. Bye everybody!